Okay, Donald Trump's desperation has escalated by orders of magnitude, probably in the last 15 minutes, but generally speaking, over the last couple of weeks. And yesterday at a rally in Jackson, Mississippi, the Republican presidential nominee called Hillary Clinton a bigot, saying she would do nothing for African Americans and Hispanics. We have the video. Let's take a look.
Hillary Clinton is a bigot who sees people of color only as votes, not as human beings worthy of a better future. She's going to do nothing for African Americans. She's going to do nothing for the Hispanics.
The Hispanics.
She's only going to take care of herself, her husband, her consultants, her donors. These are the people she cares about.
Right. So the amazing thing is Trump is known for going wildly off script. Dana Bash from CNN said that the reference to Hillary's bigotry was actually on the teleprompter, although reportedly the teleprompter said Hillary Clinton's bigoted policies, not she is a bigot. I actually think, Rachel, that Trump should be worried about admitting to his supporters that Hillary Clinton won't do anything for blacks or Hispanics, because if they believe it, that might appeal to them and they might say, hey, I'm going to vote for Hillary. She's not going to do anything for blacks and Hispanics. It's dangerous in that way.
Right. That'd be a great tactic for him. But no matter what he's saying, he is still the bigot because he has 8% of the black vote.
Yeah, he's not convinced voters that actually Hillary Clinton is the bigot, because he's actually polling 0% among black voters in some states, and nationally somewhere between 6 and 8%. For people who were watching today, some of the people on stage behind Trump were shocked, confused, and some actually entertained when Donald Trump called Hillary Clinton a bigot. Let's start first with this one woman who her first reaction is sort of looking like shock. We'll get back to her. Here's another person who reacted by laughing hysterically. The guy with the huge pin. I don't know what kind of pin that is, but as we know, the bigger the pin on your suit, the more patriotic you are. Next person who had an interesting reaction is this guy in the white beard he threw his head back in laughter when Trump called Hillary Clinton a bigot. The next picture I have for you is going back to that first woman whose look has gone from sort of surprise to absolute horror. And then I think we have one more here, which is this woman behind Trump who is just cringing. That is sort of I would describe that as a grimace, wouldn't you, Lewis?
Yeah, but it also could be a laugh, and both are acceptable when Donald Trump says something like that.
Breitbart News CEO Steve Bannon is now co-campaign manager for Donald Trump, so I don't think it's any surprise that he's going to this. And the crazy thing is the right claims to take really seriously accusations of racism and bigotry. They always say, oh, liberals are just so loose by calling everybody racist, calling everybody a bigot. And that seems to be exactly what Trump is doing, isn't it?
I mean, what else do they have to lose, right?
That's become the mantra of the Trump campaign now, I feel like. What does he have to lose at this point? He's turning everything around on Hillary Clinton. Apparently tonight at a speech, Trump is going to accuse Hillary Clinton of wearing a bad toupee, having an unnatural orange suntan, and also having really small hands. I mean, why stop at calling her a bigot, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's... I guess this is the logical next step in Trump's attacks. I mean, the normal stuff, the Benghazi stuff, the health stuff.
Too conventional.
Yes, you got to kick it up a notch now.
I've talked about how people of all ages, but particularly millennials, are owning cars less and participating more in the sharing economy. And one of the more popular options is Zipcar, which gets you a car when you want it, when you need it. They offer all sorts of cars, SUVs, hybrids, whatever you need. It includes insurance and it includes gas. You just pay for the time that you actually use the car. And you can reserve the car online from your smartphone over the phone. Then you unlock it with your Zip card. Each car share member reduces their personal CO2 emissions by between 1,100 and 1,600 pounds per year. For our audience, Zipcar is offering $25 of free driving credit if you sign up at joinzipcar.com/David. Support our show, reduce your carbon emissions and your spending on cars. Sign up at joinzipcar.com/David.